Player one, what be your name? Excellent. Player two, your name is what? Got it. Hi, player one, your buzzer is the letter Q, as in, quick, fetch me my spyglass. And player two, your buzzer is the letter P, as in, pirate. Aye, now here's... Okay, I be hurrying. Now, hit the high seas and search for the booty. Remember, the more loot you get, the sooner I'll be freed from the eternal hell. So, go!
Well, looks like the dynamic duo have stopped by to play You Don't Know Jack. Oh, and here's me without my tights. Can I offer each of you a nice screw? All right, a word on the screws. If a question comes up and you know your neighbor doesn't have the answer, go for the jugular and screw them. Just buzz in and hit the S key. I'm told that's how you screw. Simple enough. Now, shall we see if you've been paying attention? Player 2, category time. Hey, I know. How about Keep Holy, the Black Sabbath? Get it right, I'm handing over $4,000. Well, now we all know how some politicians like to shake their Bibles in the air and get up all in your face about explicit lyrics in today's music, right? Well, what is an actual song from the Bible that could have explicit lyric warning stickers because it's basically the Song of Solomon, aka the Song of Songs, is basically a sexed-up love poem. It's in the Old Testament. You'll find it right after the Gospel according to Tipper. Player 1, select a category. Up next, and for dessert, I'll eat my pants. $2,000 at stake on this one. Hey, you might want to check out this good old American recipe I just found. You might also want to buzz in and type your answer, because this one's a fill-in-the-blank. Let's see. Ingredients, 1 tri-cornered hat, 1 feather. Combine feather and hat. Let's sit calm macaroni. Whose recipe is this? Player 1, do it! It's Yankee Doodles, and it's a dandy. And if he's putting feathers and hats in his macaroni, I don't even want to know what he's got in his hasty pudding. Time to select a category, Player 2. Well, look what I found. That's the wrong hole. This one's worth $4,000. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. Because she also fell down a hole, who might Alice have run into in Wonderland? In October of 1987, Jessica McClure's fall into and subsequent rescue from a well received worldwide media attention. Yeah, that's great. Where the hell was everybody last week when I got my head stuck in the banister? Whatever. Choose a category, Player 1. Shake hands with the greatest show in hell. $4,000 if you get this. Okay, let's go. Imagine if Barnum and Bailey's circus had as many rings. There are 9 circles of hell. And all of them are filled with elephant poo. Player 2, your choice. What in the... I can't read this.
Anagram question?
Let's see if you can make sense of this category. Attention, boo-boo department. The opening value for this question is going to be 10,000 big ones. When you know what the answer is, buzz in and type it out. And listen to me, spelling counts. Oh, and not to put any more pressure on you, but the quicker you buzz in, the more cash you can make. Okay, unscramble the letters in this to figure out what it's an anagram for. Are we clear? A pus fax. You got it, faux pas. Yet another euphemism from the people who gave us aspic and menage a trois. Go ahead and pick one, Player 1. May I introduce? Very interesting. How does $4,000 sound? All right, I think it's time for a little fruity addition. Gee, it looks like player one's got more important things to do than wait for... You know, I always wondered what the heck boysenberry yogurt was made of. Now I know. And just because boysenberries may be a bit fruity, it's no reason to laugh at them. Player two, which category do you want? Welcome to the Jack Attack. Keep an eye on the items you see. When you see a correct match, buzz in and I'll give you some money. If you're wrong, I'll take away some money. Every time you're wrong. And try not to forget.
Remember the clue.
It has to be a match that fits this clue. What else do they call you? You know, when you can't afford top shelf. Good luck. One takes it. I'm sorry, player two, did you say something? I didn't think you'd be able to speak after the beating you just took. Man, when you get your ass whipped like that, the only thing to say is...
You don't know Jack!
Ryan, good job, Ryan. 27, Ryan. Keep it up, Ryan. Get the loop.
It's time for the game where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome to the game. Now, let's see. There's two of you, and as they say, that's enough to tango. Here you are, one screw for each of you. Here's the deal on these screws. If you think your neighbor doesn't know the answer to a question, but you want to make him answer it anyway, buzz in and hit the S key to screw him. Got it? Okay, boot camp's over. Time for battle. Player two, give us a category. For your viewing pleasure, the celebrity dating game. This one's worth 2,000 simoleons. Hey kids, it's howdy doody time. Well, golly gee, player two, since you're in so much of a... One lonely Baldwin brother would be left to entertain himself. And I'm guessing it'd be the one with the raspy voice and the dark hair. No, the other one. Player one, choose a category. Let's see what we got going. Not if I can help it. This baby's gonna get you $26,606.06 if you answer correctly. That's odd.
Whoa! Ahoy there!
What was that? Did you hear that? Okay, alright, whatever. I don't know what that was, but... Damn ears. Okay then, say, who likes questions about semen? Oh, gee, it looks like player one's got more important things to do than wait for me to... You knew that? That's unbelievable. Yeah, it's 47.33 feet. That is amazing.
The curse!
All right, now come on. You had to have heard that this time. All right, come on. Who are you? Come out here and show yourself. Hello? Mother? Player 2, please choose a category. You know, I always liked Player 2 better. Player 1, move over, because it's time for a Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions category is Way to Go. Alrighty, I'm going to list off 7 items, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it runs primarily north to south or it runs primarily east to west. For each one. Okay, you've been through this. I'm just going to put your 30 seconds on the clock then. Let the games begin. The mighty Mississippi, does it run north, south, or east? The equator, north, latitude. Parallels of latitude. The Amazon River. The Mason-Dixon. Last one. You only got 3 right, my friend. That's not very pretty. Hey, don't worry about it. It could have been worse. Yeah, barely. Player 1, your category. We call this one, My Mom Can Kick Your Mom's Butt. This one can net you $4 grand. Pencils ready, let's do it. My mother and your mother were out washing clothes. My mother punched your mother right in the nose. How could a boxing referee have stopped the fight once the nosebleeding began? By pulling out a red card, by calling it. Sorry, player 1, gotta answer it. Player 2, now's the time. In boxing, a referee will call a standing 8 count when a boxer's condition is in question. Of course, if that doesn't work, he'll ask the boxer, bubblegum in a dish, how many pieces do you wish? Player 2, what are we doing? Coming at you. Here, please, take the beads. Pay attention, because this one's worth $6,000. Heads up, here it comes. Wow, the most popular girl at Mardi Gras is showing. The crowd's getting so excited over a pair of birds. And let me tell you, those birds have the sweetest looking nipples I've ever seen. Player 1, it's all you. Pick one. Well, what do we have here? Leave me a tender moment alone already. Get it right, I'm handing over $4,000. Put your head between your knees. We're going down. If Piano Man Billy Joel had been singing, piano is Italian for quiet or to be played quietly. But the real quiet man is John Wayne. And from what I saw, drunks in a bar never fared well yelling at the Duke. Well, which category is it going to be, player 2? You are about to embark upon the attack. Now, you know all about this. Let's not waste any more time. Need a clue? It's what's inside that counts. Unless, of course, you have a face like yours. You had the Jack Attack covered like a fine hair weave. Let's see who really comes out on top. Player 1's got it. Great work, Player 1. You're like the superstar student who's sleeping with the professor. Hey, write this on your chalkboard, won't you?
You don't know Jack!
Yo.